Welcome to my new channel. I haven't quite named it yet, but boring build just doesn't do me justice, I don't think. I mean, it's just boring altogether. Taking Hamish for a walk. There he is. There he is. So it's 20th of May, Wednesday, 20th of May. It's not too bad a day actually. It was kind of dull yesterday, a bit rainy. This is going to be the best day of the week, so bit of blue sky up there. I've just walked up there. This is from a village. Bit of blue sky up there. And we're just walking along here. So I've got to go awful slow for Hamish. He just likes me to plod along. Come on. In fact, he gets totally distracted with smells and things. Doesn't like me pulling him or waffling him, but I haven't got all day to spend doing this. Got a busy day coming up. Plans are, we've got a whole load of broad beans to go in. We're going to have a huge area of broad beans this year. Woo! A lot of shelling and de-podding of broad beans. Runner beans, get them in, quite a lot of them as well. So I'll have to get the canes up, sorted out. And it's warming up, apparently. Tomorrow, especially Thursday, is really going to when the oven dial gets turned up. Thankfully, it's not going to be too hot up in this part of Scotland, but down south it is, and way up into the 20s, mid-20s. Warmest day of the year tomorrow, apparently. It's very pleasant today. Oh, it's just so lovely. One of these days when you don't need the heating on in the house. And cuckoos, I hear a cuckoo. Willow warblers are singing, they're still going at it. We'll get the willow warblers and the birds singing, most of them, until the end of the month. And then they all stop, which is a pity. And then you think, that's the end of the spring. But anyway, this is a nice walk, so this will do Hamish all day. Now yesterday, dear me, I had the experience of going into the dentist. Of course, everybody loves that. You think the older you get that you wouldn't mind so much, and really, I suppose that's true. I mean, I've stopped really worrying about dentists. I never feel any pain. It's a long time since I did, anyway. Very rarely. They give you a wee, then they give you enough anaesthetic, or they get the... Anyway, I'm not going to go into all that, but I've a broken tooth at the back, and so I had the option. You can just leave it if you want. It's really... stuff gets stuck in it. I mean, how long is it going to last at the back there like that? It's a big chunk of filling came out, and they can't do anything with it, so it's too heavily repaired, so I'll have to get it out. So she says, you can either leave it if it doesn't bother you, which is not bothering me, apart from getting food stuck in it and stuff, or you can have it out. So I'm going to have it out, and I've already got a partial denture in the bottom, so I'm going to get a bit added to that plate. So that's the plan, but that won't happen for about 6 weeks or so, maybe 4 weeks or so. So, got that to look forward to. I've had so many teeth out, I don't mind. That's the thing, the older you get, you lose teeth. Rosemary's having trouble as well. She's going to have to phone about her 2 front teeth are moving apart. Something to do with bone loss. Oh, I don't know. Right. I'm going to zoom up. A wee zoom here. Now this is a wee cottage. If it focuses, despite the it's a foreground, it's the thing. Let's see if we focus. That's always your trouble, getting the focus. Now I needed to focus right at the very back there. You see that white fuzzy blob? That is what I want to focus on. There you go, it's got it. So clever, this camera. So that is, it's like a stalker's hut, a beater's hut rather. A wooden hut, and I've been up to it. It's not easy to access it. You either access it from the Nakando side. Hamish is wound up. So you either come in effectively for the other end of this track, because this track will eventually take you out near Cardew Distillery. It's a nice wee run on a bike. And you can get the closest approach is there. But you've still got to wade through quite a lot of heather to get up to it. There's not really a footpath anymore to it. Or you can go up this track and just keep going. This is the kind of longer approach. So we were up to it once, and I think you can get inside. The windows are out, take glass. Just typical beater's hut look in the inside. I think there might still be table and benches. Still in remarkably good condition. Must be about 100 years old, I would think. But they built them to last in these days. I'm not sure if it kind of wood it is, maybe larch, but never gets maintained, of course, now. It just sits there. It just shows you, though, in the past, they thought to themselves, right, we need a hut up there. And why would they need a hut up there? Because there's a lot of people need to take shelter in it. That doesn't happen nowadays. No more beaters on the hill, or stalkers, or there's just the keepers, and they keep the vermin down, but that's about it. Keep the roe deer in check. Right, that's enough from me. Heading back now for my breakfast. I've had my exercise. Hamish has had his exercise. So that's it. So by the time this video goes up, I'll have my new channel with a new name. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, see ya.